New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, and welcome to prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. Just getting myself organized. How are you this morning? I hope that you're feeling ready to pray with me today. Right now, it's 8:15 in the morning. We pray here on the network, affirmative prayer, of course, 3 times a day now, twice on Mountain Time. And today and every day at this time, 8:15 in the morning, here from the UK. Yesterday, Wilkister joined from Kenya. She'll be coming on more, and I know other practitioners will be joining here, so that we have this kind of amazing variety of practitioners that are showing up through the network to share their knowing of truth. And that's what we're doing with affirmative prayer. So let's get into this. Of course, we are a global ministry. There we are, looking for that. Hello, hello, Fiona. Welcome to you. Welcome in. We're a global ministry here, and so we invite you to open your hearts to everything and everyone that is here on this planet as we state the truth in this affirmative prayer right now using spiritual mind treatment. So if there's anything you would like held in prayer, anything you would feel, oh yes, this I know the truth of, or I'm seeking to have a deeper understanding and realization of this, please pop that into the comments and I will weave that in to the consciousness of this spiritual mind treatment, because this stuff works. When you work it, that's the truth. And we're then guided and inspired and led by the prayer. We treat and we move our feet, which means that when it's done, we take that inner action and those outer actions, inspired, of course, to move us more closely into the demonstration that's already here. So I'm feeling for this prayer today, because here in the UK, the Queen is on the minds and hearts of many, many people, as she has reigned in our country for so many years here. So I'm just feeling to expand my knowing of love for leaders around the world that are making choices and making decisions, and that their choices and decisions are rooted and grounded in love and in peace. And I know that the Queen does so much work here for this country and for the countries around the world that she is involved with. So let's get to this. If you are ready, then join me by just centering in and dropping your eyelids, closing your eyes, taking a breath, breathing in this morning. Opening our hearts here, knowing that wherever we are in the infinite, there is no time, no space. That is not a part of the equation as the infinite. And so this is the place that I'm seeding my word from, that creative law, the infinite expression, that I know this is as God. God is the idea of this infinite, and God is this infinite, expressing itself as everything, boldly, delicately, powerfully, knowingly, lovingly, that this life, this incredible life that I experience is the idea of the divine, that is the idea of everything, that is the idea of me. I know that there is no separation here, and that as I speak my word, I am speaking the word of the divine through me, as I am one with this power, this presence, this love, this law. And as I open my heart to love, I know so deeply who I am in this and whose I am. As I continue to bring myself back to remembering the truth, knowing that this divine presence is illuminating and shining its way through me in every moment. And I show up here as the divine, unique expression of that I am. And as I do this, so do you. We each do this. We each are this. We each are this divine expression, illuminating, being here in our unique way, with our uniqueness. So this is where the individualized expression of each of us, this is where the knowing of this opens our hearts to the one that we are, to the one that sets this in motion. And as that one sets this in motion, I set this in motion, and you do too. As we choose to observe, to place our attention and our intention on what absolutely is the way that we choose to live our lives. And I know that right now, as I do this, I open my heart to see that the way that I am living my life is the way of the divine. And that is love. As I set my intention and come back to this place of love in every moment, I know then that I am this externalized vessel of this divine presence here on planet Earth, doing my thing and doing it from that grounded, centered place of goodness, of all givingness, of kindness, peace, harmony, knowing abundance, knowing prosperity, and of course the love that is always here. And as this love moves through the law, then the vibration of this is me. And as I set this into motion, I see and know that every leader on this planet is filled to capacity and overflowing with this knowing of love for themselves, for their families, communities. And I know and see that this love is this incredible expression now, that as I live by and from, and others do too, there is a shift. There's a shift in my paradigm and a shift in others' paradigms too. Yes. I know that, as Gandhi says, be the change that we wish to see in this world. Be the change. And that allows me to open my heart to a conversation of deep inquiry within me, to be that change. As I question that change and what it would mean for me to be that change, and I take those steps to transform and transmute anything that does not look or feel like love. I know that as I do this, as we do this, we set this, propel this in motion, others to do this too. And so I know that today is a blessed day for every single sentient being. And that the leader of this country, from the royalty point of view, is one that is filled with the light and the love, one that is filled with the grace and the understanding, one that is filled with the power of the knowing, of the wisdom. I know that this time is a time of unity, where more and more and more of us join our hearts, our hands, our minds together to proclaim that knowing of peace and love right now. And so I see this here happening, that this day is a day, yes, where we remember that we are all leading our lives, that we are all the leaders of our own individual lives. And as we choose to lead impeccably in each and every moment, then we see that change. We see that change. And so with this, I give thanks. With this, I know the demonstration of this incredible love that is here, changing our hearts and our minds to be with each other and with ourselves. I give thanks for this. And I know that this day is filled with light, with love, with beauty, and with joy. And as I know this, I set this free from my human mind. Yes, as I know that the divine has this. This is the work of the divine. This is God in action. And so I step aside, letting this be and letting love pour through from me. And with this, I'm inspired as I give thanks again, and I say, and so it is. Good prayer this morning. Wow, it's incredible. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, Prince. Oh, wow, you're up early from where you are. So good. I'm pleased you're here early in the morning, 8:15 in the morning for me. It's so great to connect with you. And yes, and so it is. I don't know who you are, what your name is. Welcome here. Welcome here to this morning prayer here on the network. I'm here every single morning, not weekends, Monday to Friday, 8:15 UK time, sharing a prayer for setting us up in our hearts for the rest of the day. So we have 2 minutes left, and I'm just going to pop up a couple of banners here because there's a reminder. I always remind you that you are welcome to send in your prayer request to prayer@ntmedia.org. This is where we are sitting as a beautiful prayer circle. We're sitting and waiting for you. So write in, tell us what it is that's in your heart, even if it's a line or a couple of words or a paragraph, something where you just can't see that change right now. And we hold that in our knowing and we see it for you. So there is the email address. And also, as we know, New Thought Media Network is a dynamic online focused ministry doing incredible things in the world. And as you love New Thought Media Network, you can show that love and be that love. There we go. And donate and love offer into the network. There are many ways that you can do that. If you go to the donate page, you can give a one-off donation, or you can spread it out and say, yes, I'm going to give a constant monthly amount. And that's amazing, because that is a way of us knowing that we are together in this and we're all supporting each other on this incredible adventure of awakening. So there is there are the details and the email address. Stay here on the network today, because there will be programming coming up that I'm sure you are going to absolutely love. So get the notification on Facebook, YouTube page is a great place because you can just see everything on one page without having to scour through Facebook. So I always send people to YouTube. Everything is streamed there and it's clear and easy, and you can go back and look at old episodes of things that are still there and still meaningful. So that is it for today. Oh, Prince, there we go. You are amazing. And it's 12:30. Okay. Bedtime for you, morning time for me. Have a good sleep. Robert and Diego, absolutely. Oh, they are amazing. And thank you, Diego, for making these fantastic intros and outros, which I have to put one on now because I'm running over time. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.